Hi, welcome to Sue Marie P. My name's Sue, and today I'm going to share a no-bake chocolate rice bubble slice or chocolate crispy slice. I don't know what to call it. Remember Snap, Crackle and Pop? We always had a cereal like this in Australia. It was called rice bubbles. Here in the UK it's called Rice Krispies. In your country it might be called puff rice. Who knows? It's got so many different names, and I'm going to take a Nigella Lawson recipe and add a little bit of a Sue Marie P twist to it. And if you're new here today, welcome. I've also got a website, suemariep.com, where you get all my recipes and you can click on the link in the description below to sign up to my monthly newsletter where I share some extra treats. And if you're new here today, consider subscribing. All you need is a Google account and then hit the bell and then you get notified. So let's get into this no-bake slice. So I've got 4 cups of rice bubbles already measured out on standby, and that's 135 grams. In this saucepan here, I've just got a tiny little bit of water and I'm simmering some Cadbury's Dairy Milk chocolate. So this is a great one to make with the kids. So it's a 200 gram block, and I've left 50 grams and I've popped 150 in here. So this is almost ready. Just a little tip, don't stir your chocolate too much as it's melting. You just want to I'm just using this spatula to make sure all the big bits are kind of pressed in. I think most of the big bits are actually melted. So let's turn that off. We'll grab that off the pot. And then in this little measuring cup here, I've got 60 mils of golden syrup, and you can use honey as well. So it's about 1/4 cup. This is in a 1/2 cup measure and it's not right to the top, it was about halfway. And if you want to just swap out the dairy milk and do dark chocolate or a flavoured chocolate, feel free to be creative. And I love getting comments below in the notes. If you've got the video, you can see the comment section about if you've tried this, what your favourite no-bake slice is. So pop a comment below and let me know. And I've got some butter here. There's just 50 grams of butter, so that goes in as well. And because our chocolate's still warm, that will melt down. So now we start giving a little bit of a mix. So what I should have said is you can actually leave the pot back on your hot saucepan, because the steam of the pot will help break this down, because we didn't want to heat the golden syrup up as well, or the butter. Okay, it's all melted. So let's pour that all on to these rice bubbles, Rice Krispies. You know, you grow up, I spent, most of my life in Australia, and they were always called rice bubbles, and it's really hard to get out of the habit of calling them what you grew up with. So let me know in the comments below what they're called in your country. They might even just be called puff rice. And if gluten-free is important to you, ensure you buy a box that is gluten-free. And I don't really like marshmallows, so it's great to have a recipe that has no marshmallows. I have another healthy one, which I'll put the link up above. Okay, so you just need to make sure that's all coated. And my little twist is I like to add some choc chips, dark choc chips or choc chunks. So I've just got half a packet here, so that's 50 grams. That's not completely necessary, but I just thought it was fun to have, as you bit into it, have another little piece of chocolate. Or you can add in some fruit, like dried cranberries or sultanas or raisins. And I've got my square tin, which is about 22 by 22. And I've just lined it with foil. And all we need to do is just pop all of that mix in. Not on the sides, but into the tray, Sue. So I made some of this recently, and I had someone over for dinner, and I hadn't baked dessert because it was too hot. And then I served this and they thought it was fabulous. So it's a great one to, impress your friends with something so simple. So let's try and press all this down as flat as possible. This is just my dough scraper that I use for bread making, or you can use the back of a cup. I'm just trying to get as flat as possible. Now I'm going to pop this in my freezer for 20 minutes, and then we're going to drizzle some melted chocolate on top. So to make the drizzle, I've just got my induction hob back on, and I've got another clean bowl. You can do this in the microwave. You just do about 3 short 30-second zaps. I don't have a microwave, so I always do it this way. And in here I've got the rest of the milk chocolate, 50 grams, and I've got the other half a packet of the dark chocolate chips. And I'm just going to melt that in the saucepan. And then to make it really glossy and smooth, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of coconut oil. And you can use any type of oil. It just is a really nice way of giving a glossy coating. And this is optional. This is just an extra chocolatey drizzle on top. And if you didn't want to do that, you can just leave it off. And this will just take a few minutes to melt down. What I should have said, I like a combination of dark and milk chocolate. But if you just want to do all milk chocolate, feel free, or all dark chocolate. This is just my little way of having not too dark, not too milky. That can come off because it's all ready now, it's all melted. And I'll grab the slice out of the freezer. It's kind of set, but not super set. Okay, so I like to just grab a spoon, like a dessert spoon. So just grab the spoon and I just drizzle it over. And it doesn't matter if it's not perfect. Yeah, grab the kids and have fun with it, or just have fun yourself. And if you ran out of chocolate and you only had like 50 grams, you could just get away with doing like an even thinner drizzle. I don't think I'm going to use all my chocolate today. I'm just going to leave it like that. Let's pop this in the fridge now and we'll set it for about 2 hours and then we'll come back and slice it up. So we're back with our rice choc crispy bars. They've been in the fridge for about 2 hours. So let's just chop into them. I'm going to do them in half. So what I like to do is chop them all up and then just have them sitting in the fridge ready and waiting for when you want to treat yourself, a friend or a family member. One broke a little bit, so I'm going to do a taste test and come closer and show you what it looks like. So have a look at that. It's kind of like this, I don't know, blonde but chocolate kind of swirls all through the center of it. So let me just taste it. I love the crunch of the rice bubbles or the Rice Krispies. And then the unexpected bite of the chocolate chip that I put in there. It's a little bit naughty but not too sweet. This is fun. Give it a go. Let me know in the comments below if you've made it and what you think of it. And please write a comment if you've got any other suggestions for no-bake slices. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. And don't forget, if you're new here today, consider subscribing. And don't forget to subscribe to my newsletter over at suemarieP.com. I've got a link to the website below to subscribe. And don't forget to share it with a friend. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Thanks for watching. See ya.